Hi, I'm Ruby. Last year in August 2025, I was diagnosed with a rare form of blood cancer called chronic myeloid leukemia. And now I'm told that I need a stem cell or a bone marrow transplant, which is what I want to talk about today. In these transplants, they essentially change the disease stem or blood making cells in a patient's body with that of healthy stem cells taken from a donor's blood. So it is crucial that the donor's blood DNA closely aligns with the patient's blood. And that is where the problem arises. The first place where doctor looks for such donors is within the family. My brother is a low match and my parents are too old to be my donors. The last resort that patients like me often have is registries. However, in India, we have a population of 150 crores, but hardly 6 lakh Indians are registered on such registries, which is 0.04% of our total population. Mind you, for an Indian patient, for an Indian person, the best possible match would be from another Indian person. If a white person today were to look for a match on such registries, there's a 75% chance that they would. But if an Indian patient like me would look for their match, there's only 10 to 15% chance. I did find one match on an Indian registry. And when my oncology and registry reached out to them, they simply withdrew from the registry and said no to the donation. I can also rely on an international registry for a stem cell donation. However, the cost is insane. The cost of procurement alone is more than 40 lakhs, which is over and above the transplant cost, which is often beyond 30 lakhs. Mind you, none of this is covered by our great Indian insurance policies. Due to such lack of accessibility, availability, and feasibility, the top government hospitals don't even perform bone marrow or stem cell transplant from unrelated donors because there simply aren't that many. In this case, patients and medical teams then have to rely on half-matched or poor matched donors, which often leads to more risks of morbidity and lifelong complication. This has made me wonder, in a country, aren't we all a community? And if a person's donation of stem cells would be a second life, a chance at cure for a cancer patient like me, is that not worth it? The other option for patients like me is dying from such cancers. Please think about it today, and I will share more details on how to be a donor. Thank you.